Greetings, people of God. Siyabingelela kakhulu bazalwane. I am the Apostle Njabulo, Mistress Wonderful Bazalwane, a son of the major prophet, and wonderful, the father and the founder of a church called Bread of Life Ministries International. This is yet another day bazalwane where God uyatithela kithi kakhulu ufuna siphimisana naku lokhu akufaka ngekhathi kisi bazalwane. God is speaking to me today bazalwane about position. So ngifuna ukushare nani bazalwane about position. Bazalwane kunebazalwane, there are people laba bafuna tinvo empilweni, but you'll find that these people are looking for these things in the wrong places bazalwane. That is what I want to address to you today bazalwane. There are people that are looking things yet they are standing in the wrong position. Kunebantu bazalwane laba balinze ku withdraw imali in an ATM, but they are not waiting in line, whereas there is a line that is going to an ATM hoping to prosper and achieve whatever they are standing for in that particular place. Kunebantu laba balinzele ku-achieve bazalwane, but bangekho in the right position to achieve, bangekho in the right position to receive, bangekho in the right position to address, bangekho in the right position to climb the ladder, bangekho in the right position to prosper. Asesihlatini kancane bazalwane lesibuke bazalwane. Ngingabekisa for instance sisaqala lana about an airport le inema aeroplane bazalwane. You cannot view an airplane 10 kilometers or 20 kilometers away the same as a person would view an airplane bazalwane ku 1 meter range or 5 meter range or 10 meter range bazalwane. If mhlawumbe bazalwane you are 10 kilometers away, your view won't be the same as the person lo atoba are a meter or 5 meters away. The closer you get, the better the view bazalwane. You cannot be far away and expect to see more. You get closer and then you see more. So the person who is in a closer range is not the same or won't receive the same view as the person who is in a far range bazalwane. Now, asesibukeni bazalwane ukuthi how can we position ourselves so that we may prosper bazalwane. Kune story lana in the Bible where we see bazalwane Christ telling certain people that utoba avakashela that particular night. The 10 girls bazalwane laba bakhona eBhayibhelini, whom amongst the 10, the 5 were able bazalwane to go out early bayothela ema-paraffin abo in their lamps, and the other 5 never prepared for themselves for the coming of the Lord. What are we seeing there bazalwane? We are seeing one crowd being prepared for what is coming, and the other crowd is waiting for what is coming, yet they are not prepared for what is coming. You cannot be in a position where you won't be able to receive, but inside you are willing to receive. You must be willing and also prepare yourself and be in a position where you will be able to receive. Now, these other 5 girls were able to receive. Why? Because they prepared for the mission in an early stage. They prepared for the coming of the Lord in an early stage. They prepared for the visitor in an early stage. But now maybe Christ might be on the way. Now maybe the Lord might be on the way. And then they were trying to position themselves in a later stage. But there was no longer time, bazalwane, for them to prepare themselves. You cannot be in a stage, bazalwane, where you want to prosper, yet you are not mingling with the people that are to assist you to prosper, bazalwane. You cannot be in a stage where you want to prosper, yet you are not connecting yourself with your bearers of those miracles, bazalwane. Each and every miracle, uNkulunkulu wayibeka emunvini. Each and every breakthrough, uNkulunkulu wayibeka emunvini. So there are people that you need to connect yourself with in order for you to prosper. Angete njengoba ngikhulumile bazalwane earlier ukuthi you won't be able to reach first in line in an ATM uma bazalwane you are not in that line. No matter how long it is, kufuna uqale ufole mzalwane so that you will move swiftly with the line bazalwane as it is coming closer and closer to what you want. Kunebazalwane, as I said, that are willing to prosper, but they are not willing to take the encounters that will allow them to prosper. Bazalwane, asesikhulumeni ngananga bazalwane Bartimaeus in the Bible, for instance. Bartimaeus was a beggar sitting on the street, one position every day. They would take him bambeke in that particular place every day. La bekancenga khona acela imali tebantu. But in lesingayinaki Bartimaeus is that he kept his dream go one place. He kept his position go one place. He kept his longing go one place. Bekavuka ngaso sonke isikhathi aya endzaweni yakhe yokulinza. In one of the good days, then the Lord went by. The Lord passed by, and he was in a better position to address the Lord. Why? Because bekalavele afuna kuhlala khona, and bekalavele kumele ahlale khona, and bekalavele kumbita nokuphinze kumbile ukuthi ahlale khona. And then when the Lord came by, he started to shout, "Son of David, have mercy upon me." Bamthulisa bazalwane. He continued to shout, "Son of David, have mercy upon me." He shouted all the more until the Lord turned back. Waya kuye wambuta ukuthi ufuna ngikwendeleni. Ebantfu labaningi bazalwane, they shout kancane and then expect to be heard. Ebantfu labaningi uma babathulisa, they keep quiet and expect to be heard. Now ngifuna ku-addressa into njengaleto bazakuthi your position will get you where you want to go. Your position will prosper you. Your position itakwenda ukuthi ube on the receiving end, not in the middle, not ngale kuniketa khona or anywhere else where you might be displaced, but you will be mzalwane in a receiving end. Now, Bartimaeus continued to shout all the more as they were rebuking him because of his longing, because of lenvo beyimbila ngekhathi. He continued to shout, "Son of David, have mercy upon us." The more they rebuked him, is the louder he was shouting. Why? Because kunenvo lebekayifuna. And the Lord came to Bartimaeus, wambuta ukuthi yile ofuna ngikwendele yona. Bartimaeus, because of the fact that he was sure of what he wanted, uvele waphendula wathi ngifuna kubona Nkosi. Kunebantfu labaningi labagijimisa tinvo la ngaphandle, but if you can give them a better position to present themselves, they are not ready. They are like the 5 girls laba emalambo abe beanga na paraffin. But Bartimaeus was clear in his mind of the things that he wanted. When the Lord came upon him or to him, he answered the Lord very easily, "Lord, I want to see. If you can open my eyesight, I will be glad, O my Father, and I will praise you forevermore." Ngilebantfu bazalwane laba basuka ba ready for ema miracles abo. Ngilabantfu bazalwane laba basuka ba ready for whatever the Lord would issue to them. Ngilabantfu laba basuka bathembela enkosini. They are having faith and they know ukuthi noma ngabe ngisiphi isikhathi uNkulunkulu angafika and utasilethela letimvo leti thina sitilinzele. If you want to prosper, position yourself well. Ngede wafuna petrol endzaweni yekudla and ngede wafuna kudla in a filling station. A filling station invo le guaranteed ukuthi utoyithola, it is fuel. But a spa invo le guaranteed ukuthi utoyithola, it is food. You cannot go to spa and expect to receive a fuel corner. No, they are not selling fuel. So the right position will determine your victory. The right position will determine whether you prosper, bazalwane. Be blessed as you are watching, bazalwane. Position yourself for the coming of the Lord. Position yourself for the things that ufuna ngempilweni. Be well positioned for your prosperity, bazalwane. Be blessed as you are watching. I love you all with the love of Christ, and to God be the glory. Amen.